What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Storm Stranger and I do story times every Sunday, and occasionally I do some other different kinds of videos in between on days that aren't Sunday. Was taking a little break. I've been going through some personal stuff, which I will talk to you guys about when the time comes. I am going through a lot. I will share that with you guys soon. This is the first video that I'm making since I've been back. Thank you for being patient and waiting for about a couple weeks for me to get my shit together. This video I really wanted to dive into bullying. Everybody deals with bullying, and I'm just gonna give you guys a story time. So this will be my story time on different times I've gotten bullied. I will also do a advice video later on in the week on how I kind of deal with bullies today, how I deal with the trauma that I've gotten in the past. So stay tuned if you want some crazy stories or advice. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, share my videos with your friends, and make sure you hit that like button. I'm gonna try to make this video as short as possible because I do know a lot of you don't have the time to sit for a 20-minute video, and I don't think any of you have the patience for that. For those of you who have watched all my videos all the way through, thank you for that. I don't expect you guys to even get past 5 minutes because I do talk a lot, and so I'm gonna try to keep this as short as possible. Right now I'm going on to almost 3 minutes. When I'm telling the story, I don't want any pity. I don't want anyone to feel sorry for me. I want you guys to just take this as a lesson to say that, you know, everybody goes through shit. Not a lot of people talk about it, and I'm here to tell you my stories on how I've been bullied. And no, I do not hate these people, nor do I even know who they are anymore. I've never seen them, hear them, or even remember half of the people's names that have bullied me because I mentally blocked that out, and that will happen to you as well, so you don't have to worry if Alyssa and Monica over there are giving you shit, because in 4 years time, probably even 2 years time, they won't even be part of your world. Or maybe they'll become your friends. I am actually friends with a lot of the people that were my enemies back in the day, and now they are really good friends of mine because we have all grown up. So just know that life does not stop at middle school or high school. But at the end of the day, I thank these people for terrorizing me and giving me shit because it made me the person I am today, and I don't put up with shit. I don't let people pull things over my eyes and blind me from what's going on. I can call bullshit. I don't get taken, well, yes, I have been taken advantage of for the past 4 years now, but that's another story I'll get into. I have been bullied so many times, so I can make up to 300 videos of me just as a story time of all the times I've been bullied. But I'm just gonna give you the ones that I really remember. Some of them I don't really remember who these people are or even what they look like. Some of it was very physical and very mental. I wasn't only just bullied by my peers, as in my classmates, I was also bullied by my teachers. Yeah. I got bullied a lot, mostly in the 3rd and 4th grade. When I was in the 3rd grade, I actually went to a school, I'm not gonna name them. This was the 90s, things have changed. This elementary school that I went to, it was a public school. I was healthy enough to go to school and complete every class and move on to the next grade, all the way up to 3rd grade. Once I got to 3rd grade, I started getting a lot of medical issues. I was in and out of the hospital a lot. I had to leave school early to go to therapy appointments. So there, I missed a lot of school, and it was hard for me to keep up. Also, another part was my teachers refused to teach me because they saw with the contraption that I had on my leg, and I'll show you a picture. This is what I had on my leg in 3rd grade back in the 90s. No one's really seen this. Even people till this day have never seen this. A lot of people who are in the army have gotten this done to put their bones together or something, but this was how I lengthened my leg, and this is what it looked like. It was the most painful, excruciating thing I've ever been through. But the teachers and even the kid, I can understand when the kids don't, you know, if the kid sees that, it's traumatizing. You don't want to go near that because you're scared. I don't want to end up like that. So now I can understand why the kids were the way they were. Not giving them any excuse, but they're kids, and kids don't know very much. But when a fucking adult, a teacher, a 40-year-old woman, or a 30-year-old woman decides to place me in a back of the class because she has no hope in teaching me, because why teach a student who's going to pass away? Why teach somebody who's terminal? Why teach a girl who's barely even here? She's not worth my time. So she basically discriminated me and put me in the back of the class where I have trouble hearing, I have trouble seeing. Also, I had somebody that was assigned to me as like a para, somebody who can help me go to the bathroom, help me get to lunch, get to my classes. She was assigned to me mainly to take me on my bathroom break because I needed to go to the bathroom, obviously. But this bitch forgot. She forgot. And I, till this day, I'm 32 years old and I started in 3rd grade. Till this day, at around 3 to 3:30 p.m., I always need to go to pee really, really badly. And that's because I had to hold in my pee all day until I got home because no one would take me. Occasionally I would probably pee myself. I don't remember if I have or not. I don't want to say I have because whatever. If I did, not my fault. Bitch, you didn't take me to the bathroom. I will pee on you. Do your fucking job. I actually ended up seeing this bitch in my middle school later on and I confronted her and she had nothing to say to me. She acted like she didn't know me. I was like, bitch, really? No, bitch acted dumb. You're watching this, you know exactly who you are. You didn't take care of me, bitch, like you're supposed to. I hope you're in a nursing home having fun and visitors by one person, which is your nurse, that sticks a pill up your ass to make you shit better. So that was pretty much how I got bullied by my teachers, and they also kind of always sided with the kids. Whenever I went to the teachers and they bullied me, they would always make excuses like I was the one that was provoking them to bully me. So it was just really unfair. So I had to repeat my 3rd grade, and when I did, I ended up going to a Catholic school. I'm not Catholic, I'm not religious. I don't know what I believe in. I'm a very spiritual person. I don't really necessarily, it's a whole nother thing to talk about, but I was placed into this Catholic school because before they found out that I had ADHD, they thought I needed discipline. So they put me in this Catholic school and found out I didn't need the discipline, I just needed to be medicated. And I was also very, very bullied at that school as well because mainly I was not religious and my father was a single parent, and also my last name is Stranger. So I've actually had several kids tell me I can't talk to you because you're a stranger.
Stranger danger.
Deadass, can't even make that shit up. It's actually happened multiple times at this school. These kids would always have these birthday parties. Some kids would actually be nice enough to give me an invite, but then as I show up, the parents wouldn't let me in, or they would and they would stick me in a separate room and not let me socialize with their kids. It was a really, really fucked up situation. I was very isolated, and the kids seeing their parents treat me like this didn't make it any better. That's pretty much my adult abuse that I've gotten. I've never been abused or bullied by any of my family members. I have a great family, a great father and a great mother. They are very, 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 very good family. I got very lucky in that, and I did get my mental and physical abuse from my peers, which, you know, I guess is part of life. You can't have a perfect life. Gonna have the bad, you gonna have the good. I stuck through it. That's why I say you need to stick through it. One of the major ways I've actually been bullied, physical, and I ended up in the hospital. This was when I had this thing called an Alizaroff on my leg, and it was very exposed, could get infected easily, and just one little bump, even in my wheelchair, just hitting a crack on the road makes it feel like somebody's just stabbing me. So I did not like any type of jerking movement or anything on this particular device. One day, these kids decided, I don't even know who they are, I don't remember what they look like. They made me feel like I was important that day. They included me for a couple of hours, let me be part of their group project, and were all nice to me. They're all hanging out, and then during lunchtime, there's like a little stairs that go like two, 3 steps down. It's not a big staircase, it's just a small little couple steps, but still big enough to fuck with me. So these kids are wheeling me around and taking control of my wheelchair, but this time I've trusted them. Horrible decision. Don't trust anyone, ever. All of a sudden, these kids just pushed me down these little steps. I was on the wheelchair, and I tumbled over a couple times, and I've never felt that much pain in my life. I remember laying there for a couple of minutes, probably up to like 6 minutes. Eventually I'm getting help, and I don't remember if those kids got in trouble or if anything like happened. I just totally blocked that out. I've actually also been physically pushed into a locker. just like that you see in the movies. That is terrifying. I'm very small. I'm only 4'11" and like 98 pounds. You can pretty much put me in a suitcase and I'll be fine.
Enjoy your stay.
That was not good. And then remember when I was little, very little, this one, I was at the same elementary school and we were playing outside and they had like this big bin that was like filled with like basketballs and frisbees and jump rope, and the bin was empty. And I don't know why. I'm also stupid, so like as I said, don't feel bad for me, because a lot of times I'm bullied because I'm very easy to bully because I do stupid shit and people bully me for it. And so this girl, she wanted to play at recess and I was like, oh yay, a friend, let's go play. I found a friend. I was like, okay, if I do anything, this person will be my friend. So she dared me to hide underneath this bin, and I honestly did not want to because that shit's terrifying and I'm very, very claustrophobic, but I did it anyways. And then this bitch proceeded to sit on it for a total of like, it felt like 3 fucking hours, but it was probably like 3 minutes. And I panicked, I freaked out, and eventually the teacher came by and she got off and I just popped out gasping for air, wanted to fucking die. And again, I don't remember if anyone got in trouble. I don't remember what happened the couple minutes after that. I just remember that very small moment, and those little moments do traumatize me. Okay, well, that is my video. I don't know if I'm gonna split this into 2 videos. Yeah, this might be a Sunday storytime video and in the middle of the week, probably a Wednesday video. So if you're seeing me wearing the same thing, whatever, this is the same video. If you guys want to leave any comments or have any questions, I will answer any of your questions in a video separately and give you guys all my attention and answer anything you ask me, and whether it has to do with, you know, any of my stories and how to handle your bullies. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you share my video. Check me out on Twitter, Instagram, and all the socials. I put them in the link. I'll put the links in the description below. Hopefully I can cut this video down because so far I have filmed like 30 minutes. But thank you guys for watching. Door out.